Working as intended.
Wee! Materials! Making a satisfactory factory. Alright, let it run for a bit so I have lots of plates and stuff. Also, BRB got a biofuel. Alright, so I guess we'll just start cycling through this stuff. Got more plates. And got more rods. Need a better melee weapon instead of zappy stick. Oh, let's launch this. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. 2 minutes.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for
Yeah, factory organization.
Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Ada, please. Alright, well, we need the assembler. These two aren't as important yet. There's also hard drive finished. What's Ada have to say about that?
Hard drive analysis completed.
Can't have analysis without anal.
Recipe selection available in the MAM.
Alright, well, what kind of recipe selections do we get? Wire or wire? Let's, reroll. Here's the one I want. Screws. Cast screws. Master Chef. Unlock an alternative recipe. Because now I only need a single constructor to make screws. Screw you. I'll start storing some of these too. Need some more plates. I just craft fabric. Don't I need 10 for something? It's under my cilia, right? I need 10 for the parachute. We'll learn that. We'll learn to fall.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates
Descend rapidly.
to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
No height damage. I'm okay with that. It also doesn't have durability anymore like it used to. There, back thing. So floaty. There's this too, silica and frames. I want frames though. I need an assembler. Also need more cables. I also cleaned up the wood and stuff around the area. And then I'm gonna make what? Rotors and reinforced steel plates. Now let's launch this.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce
Make
more
complex stuff in the
parts,
assembler.
including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive.
Lies.
Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate
crafting skill
when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Right, I want to make the rebar gun so it makes exploring easier. Alien things, right? Maybe I should make a thing auto-crafting reinforced plates first. And to do this, we'll work in reverse. We'll use this one. So we'll start from here. Reinforced iron plates. There is a faster recipe which makes 15 per second, but it takes significantly more screws. Let's take to make rotors. Let me start calculating stuff. So this alone is 25 iron per earth. Yeah, 25 iron per minute. This is 20. This is 45 iron per minute to make rotors. And this takes up 60. So I can have, what, one of these and one rotors from one vein. So I'll put down another assembler. One for rotors, one for reinforced iron plates, even though I'm going to need a lot of these. 30 iron plates going to take 2 constructors. I'm probably going to need 4 constructors for this, right? Wee parachute! Don't want to go all the way back to my hub. Need more constructors. Let's get these merged up. So we need iron plates and screws. And let's split shit through here. These can use Mark 1s. But these are going to need Mark 2s. And then here we're going to need some more smelters. Let's get this shit merged. And now I have to sit here and auto-craft all these, or manually craft all these. Power setup should still be good, so I can ignore that for now. And these things need power. We need a miner for all these pure nodes. Dang it. Alright, let's get even more iron. Alright, that should be everything to make this. So here come the iron ingots. And once these get all loaded up, it'll be good to go. I only need 60 screws per minute. So I can dial these back. Or just let them run at max. Its max capacity is 60 anyways. Alright, this one needs 100 screws, which is exactly 2. It needs 2 constructors for sticks, right? I'm gonna stick it to them. Do some more splitting of these iron ingots. It's gonna be too steep. Nope. Need so many reinforced plates. You'll make a rotor. If I recall, I don't need a ton of rotors. Well, then maybe you do for the rank 2 buildings. And now everything needs power. Alright, we have rotor and reinforced steel plates production going. So if everything's working, it uses 190 megawatts. And my capacity should be 360 megawatts. Alright, what do I need for space elevator? Gonna need at least 1 stack of concrete. The space elevator is gigantic. Break down the everything. There's alien things that are gonna find, like the artifacts like the Mercer spheres. But those we won't worry about until I can get a whole bunch of SAM ore, which is from right by where I get coal. Rotors? Yes, rotors. And plates. It's the start of something. Alright, so we're gonna start building foundations. I'm not even gonna make it look pretty. For me, it doesn't matter. It's purely functional. Biofuel. Dump more ingredients in here for bio. BRB got a biofuel. Use the stuff I've crafted to get some new milestones. Learn how to make stuff that I'm probably not going to use, like the jump pad. So parachute is space bar while you're floating down, and you can press the C to let go of your parachute. I see what you did there. Alright, learn how to sink stuff. Get a sinking feeling.
Milestone reached. You have been given access
Anti-waste
to the
effort.
anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus
Awesome.
program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly.
Hooray!
In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit
Gotta have coops.
coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments,
Or boom boxes
cosmetics,
everywhere.
parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources,
Go
just remember
awesome.
to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Alright, that was pretty awesome. Zap. Fortunately, rotors craft slowly. Like so do iron plates. Alright, we're gonna research this thing. Rebar gun.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of Fixit property has been noted.
6 more
You earned
plates.
a micro break.
A micro break.
Welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Make a rebar gun. I need 1,000 cable. Slowly crafting rotors. I can use all the plates and concrete in the world to make a foundation above this water. My home base. So we'll study some inventory slots. Hi Ada.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA.
Just
to
magically
fix
can
this.
hold more stuff.
We are all doing our part for Fixit.
Alright, I can make fabric out of here now. Over here. But for that I need motors and more rotors and more iron plates. I'm gonna need rotors for days. Alright, fabric here. From Mycelia. Nuts respawning. Alright, how high up should this be? Is this good enough? And now we build our foundation. Platforms. Need more iron. So how big is this? Space is too uneven. How is this space too uneven? It's literally flat. Oh, I guess I need more room. Now I need more concrete. Gonna need so much concrete. Alright, now let's make the space elevator. Which way shall we have things going into it? Maybe around here? Whoops. I've crafted the space elevator. Whee! Whee! Materials! Flying materials!
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer.
Thanks.
The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history.
We're saving humanity?
To save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Do not let Fix-It down. That guy seemed like the worst last person you want to leave the world to. Alright, let's make some of this. This shit's strong. I'll complete phase 1's only 50 plating. I'm gonna take some concrete and iron plates with me if I'm gonna go on an adventure. Let's reload this. They'll start getting rebar shot into your face. And there's only like 3 or 4 more hard drives around this area. Can I make those frames yet? Yes, modular frames. Should probably set that up too. Let's go get some quartz and silica. This is why carrying concrete around with you is a good idea with iron plates. Shortcuts. Alright, so enemies respawn after a couple hours. So I wonder if this fireball guy respawned. Yep, there he is. Should take 2 shots to kill. There's one. Boop. And there's a yellow slug here. There's one of these things. This thing should take 4 shots, I believe. Yes. There's a lot of bugs hanging out. If you turn around and run, you can run faster than these bugs. But until then, you're stuck just zapping them. Only with 2 hatcher remains as well. There's another hatcher up here, right? Or up here. Guarding that thing. There it is over there. If you're quick enough about it, you can shoot this thing twice before it gets its bugs out. Just like that. There's another hatcher around here, is there? Don't want to accidentally spawn a whole bunch of stuff. Let's bring home the bacon. Bring home more bacon. Gotta work through the fabric stuff too and get some coal because I need the gas mask. There is a poisonous area up here. I think it has a hidden Mercer sphere. Better power slug. And then every time you're done, you just take these out. Anyway, I came here for the silica. These things are my cellulose and silica things. These things on the wall. So if you have a chainsaw built, you always get lots of limestone out of them. See? There's a passage down this waterway too. Water physics are annoying. Better just to do this. Silica. More silica. There should be enough silica for now. We'll just dismantle this. Boop. More silica for the Blade Runners, right? Make me run around faster. Sounds like something I need in my life. And clean up crew. Does fabric happen, what, in the next tier? Or not fabric, gas mask? I'm gonna just go down here and parachute down. Whee! 16 seconds on hard drive. Got a lot of random limestone. Now what am I learning from this one? This right here is the, it's triple the speed of production, but it uses a shitload more screws. This one's good too, isn't it? You probably need both of them. If you open up too many milestones, then there's like way more of a pool for hard drive stuff you probably don't need yet. Still lots of solid biofuel. And of course I wanted to study this. I need 10 of those frames. Which take a little bit to craft. Blade Runners. Gotta go fast.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Nuts in my mouth. I'll just shove a storage container here. Put stuff that are useful I'm not going to use a lot of yet. Yeah, gas mask needs steel. Oh yeah, I got better power slug. Yellow one, Asian power slug.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Alright, more power things. Also Blade Runners. Get those made. Restore my stock of rebar. Do I really need any limestone? Alright, I can go fast. Alright, what else can I research here? Oh, I do need more silica. I need more quartz crystals. Research this. Turn power slugs into power shards.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature,
now I can search
it
for
is
them.
now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Alright, well I can go actually get some Caterium. If I follow along here. Poison. Isn't there a stronger bull enemy down there? Can I cut you through here? No. Yep, there's the Caterium. Alright, let's rebar these guys. Boop. And process this into quick wire. I see you there. Stop. Stop so I can shoot you. Dang it, he stopped right where I was launching. Surprise! Anyone else want some rebar? Place is nice for a starting area, but I think it has like very few slugs and stuff. Need a portable miner. Alright, how fast is Caterium? 45 for 15. So 3. I want to get the research done for Caterium wire so that I can earn the second tier of power poles. Let's turn this around. And that should make me some Caterium ingots. And I'm out of cable. There's the mob. Stronger bull. But it can't reach up here. So it just sits there scared. 3 hog remains. There's a stronger one. There's 3 tiers of that one. And the strongest one can actually shoot at you. Which is annoying as fuck. Wee floaty. There's a slug up there. Let's get these crafting some stuff. I need some more of this wire. I'm playing it safe by staying above ground. I also prefer taking power... There's later, what is it, like super power poles that go kilometers. But I prefer using these ones just because the thing that lets you fly later in the game uses power from them anyways. So it's good to have a network already set up so you can just fly around. So we'll get some Caterium ingots starting getting crafted. So we'll just keep going straight with this, I guess. But my concrete... Need 15 Caterium ingots, 50 Caterium ingots anyways. Meanwhile, smart plating is being made. Fabric. Don't need copper sheets yet. Going adventuring, I don't need as much stuff. Need our place for foundations, though. Whee! Whee! I know there is another... If we go to the right here, over there is where I start steel production. And there should be another hard drive around here somewhere. There's the iron patches I started with. Start heading towards where I would start working on steel. Yeah, one of these slopes has a crash site, right? Yeah, there it is. Wee sky platform. Can I cut down this tree? Let me shoot you with rebar. You too. Alright, what kind of stuff we got around here? 15 reinforced iron plates. 76 wire. Screw you. Some debris. More debris. Modular frames, huh? Craft some. What the hell do you want? Pick that up.
Fix-It engineers experimented with
Concrete.
soft drives, but the prototypes all went
Soft drives?
They were later located in the toilets, being used as towels.
Iron plates. Ooh, rotors. How many rotors? 18 rotors. Is that it here? Some debris up here. Ow! Alright, I want to see if I can cut down this tree. Yeah, you can. Bring power along everywhere I go. Take some ingots along. Just build a map and investigate it. This. Oops, I don't want to add it to it. I don't want to start research. Boop. Some pretty quick wire.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Constructors fit perfectly on these. They fit perfectly if they're facing the right direction. The foundations, things look way more organized. Can't quite use the max capacity. Need better belts that carry 270. There, now we have quickwire production up. How much do we need here? 250. Shouldn't take too long considering how fast they craft. That's what I needed, more wires cluttering up my inventory. Let's cut down these trees down here. The foliage is in the way. Get out of the way, nature things. And then I'll turn it into biofuel. Well, it looks like phase 1 is complete. May as well study up this hard drive. And might as well get this packaged up. And club a seal to get a better deal. Securing container. Next one takes a bunch of steel, right? Doesn't take a few thousand steel.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations.
Shipment is ready, hooray!
Part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the
new
technologies
tiers.
of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available.
And many more!
Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New
You can
project
do it!
parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore, and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Sure thing, AI waifu. Anyways, we'll just send it. Launch. Whee! Achievement! Spinaroonie! Whoa. Oh, looking sweet.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly
Whoa.
completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder,
Thanks.
not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth,
Including kittens and puppies.
It is statistically
important.
likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Now we need a lot more stuff. So 500 crafts of the second one at 12 steel per craft is 6,000 steel. More bio. Alright, let's see kind of neat stuff I can do now. Coal power is something I need in my life. There's basic steel production. Enhanced access security. Feels like something I need in my life. Glad I had all this shit crafting. And well, I guess we'll dump that in. And just part delivery. Press the button.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up
While
smashes
also
them,
electrocuting
while
them."
also electrocuting them, unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be
That sounds like a
forgotten,
mic thing.
whoever they were.
Need another zapper. More of that shit. Still need to go and get the quartz things done. The quartz crystal side, not the silica side. Alright, let's bash shit. Better melee weapon. Much better. And this thing's re-landing. It's like, what happens if I'm standing on it while it launches? Probably can't make it up there that fast. What if I'm playing multiplayer? These all require steel of some sort, right? Alright, cool power. Coal power. Cool story, bro. The first few episodes will have lots of education going on, but after that it takes a while to get to the next level of education. I can smack shit now. Like lightning sword. Should I go pick up some of that Caterium wire? It's not like Caterium wire. And back. Whee! Parachuting! Can I make it? Yeah, it looks like I can make it. Oh, I learned fun and exciting new things. Okay, not really fun and exciting new things. Let's study up some Caterium stuff, though. Zipline. For fast traveling. Faster traveling.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons,
Or while drinking coffee. Whee! Is it really that much faster? So we can also research this protein inhaler. Need more rotors. Going to forever need more rotors. Inhale some of that protein.
Research completed. The protein inhaler can restore health in the eventuality that you have been carelessly damaging Fixit property.
The property being me. Restores all your health at once. Electronics.
New Caterium research options available.
Congratulations
on finding this metal. Many Fixit initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so
Probably
likely
not.
to feel pain as we exploit it.
Not like Samor. It's like that I'm not getting for a little while. Power pole Mark II. Do want. More connections.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared
7
to
instead
the
of
Power
4.
Pole Mark I.
Useful. What else can I unlock here? Stun rebar. Which I'm not going to use quite yet. I prefer just destroying things with the rebar.
Stun rebar ammo unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target,
'Cause it's less
capable of
powerful,
stunning
right?
small creatures and moderately
Damage
delaying
one.
larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting. That was a physics joke.
I have copper sheets as well, so I can study AI limiters. More knowledge.
Research completed.
To make smart
AI
splitters.
limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Thanks. That one's not until the next tier though, because I can't make plastic yet. I need more sulfur. Alright, should I start looking at coal power? Coal story, bro? So max consumption is 268. More foundations. More foundations. Murder that. Any other enemies hanging out? No? Clean up a bit. You can hold the E key to pick up stuff. What got angry with me? Is it above? Yeah, it's above. I see 2 slugs up there. Should go up and take care of that thing. Where's the way around? Who cares where the way around is? Murder it. And slap the shit out of you guys. Ow. Pick up a slug. Do you have any copper sheets left? Yes. Maybe I should go for the hard drive that's up here. Build up to the sky. If I fall off, I've got a parachute. Alright, what kind of enemies we got up here? Stronger spitter one enemy. Murdered. Anyone else? Solid biofuel. Take a copper sheet. Debris, debris. Iron plates. Iron rods. Debris. More debris. Ooh, rotors. How many rotors? 118. But you can't shoot you guys and kill you. Needs 120 megawatts. Also iron rods. Let me just build 4 of these. Put in some biofuel, then hook this up to here. And we should be able to pull this out. Get another hard drive.
Surface genetic sampling indicates this freighter may have come from a planet run by apes.
Planet of the Apes. Alright, may as well study it. Right now, let's rip apart all these that I used to get up here. There's some slugs and stuff like that right up here as well, but I'll worry about that later. Right now, I just want the hard drives for learning the... What is it? There's the iron plate recipe. Did I get that one yet? I feel like that's an important one. 15 iron plates per minute. Need to clean this space up better. More bio ingredients. Alright, do more smeltery things. More mining things. Maybe build a few more. Random circuits and computers. So I can make rank 2. So I can make more connections to it. Rank 1 can go the distance. Alright, another 120 iron ingots. My foundation stock. Oh, I probably don't need these yet, or this. Need so much concrete though. Alright, from here we're gonna get ramped up. Look up, look way up. Look way up. Suddenly wooden leaves. Whoa. It's like looking through the world. I can finally find some of these. What are these? Paleberry.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences.
Consequences.
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
So I'm getting into combat. Isn't there one of the stronger enemies around here? Yep. It's just a regular strong bull, right? Get stunned. Stun. Ah! Boop. Anyways, this is the coal power area. It's also the many wooden leaves area. Get some quartz. A random caterium. A random iron. Right in the face. Any other bulls? No? I mean, combat. Oh, from there. Boop. Boop. And of course do my research. Caterium for research I no longer need to do. Probably don't need iron ore either. Alright, so this is where coal power is going to be. The ratio is, what, 1 coal node to 8 generators, and it needs 3 water pumps. Wee! Slide! Slide! Alright, made it back. Check out what the hard drive learned. Bolted frame? Alright, so this has 120 ingots. Eventually making, I guess, bolted frames? Let's see, that's 5 per minute. This is 2 per minute. 7.5 and 140 screws. So it needs that many. Alright, so how many screws? I also need better belts for that many screws. What if I just do 2 of these instead? We need this many of this. And 12 of those. So, it's the iron plated, it's 2 per 3, right? So iron plate alone is going to take 54 ingots. Plus 24 is 78. Plus 100 screws is 103. So that should be enough to run 2 of these. So I guess I need 6 of these total. So we have 100 screws, 36 iron plates, and 24 iron rods. So total use is 12, 24, 48, 78, 103, which is what I calculated. Alright, good. I believe if there's frame stuff close enough, enemies won't respawn in that area anymore.
Hard at work, I see.
Yes, I am. Alright, 6 reinforced plates, and 24 sticks. And foundations for days. And then hook splitters directly up to this. So we have this going on. And then we have this. It's getting a little more complicated. Alright, now we need the iron ingots going in. And my splitter was off. Or my mergers. Much better. Alright, incoming ingots. Alright, make some modular frames. Alright, well, I got deep into the caterium tree. I'll get the extra hand slot. Where's my fabric at? More stuff for there. Get an extra hand slot. Give it a hand. What did you say about getting extra hands?
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Yay? Alright, I can research this now. Dang it! Where's this?
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New
I still need to find a bunch of sulfur. Because I can use the steel to make explosives. But yeah, next time I'll probably start... Oh, coal power. Coal story, bro? Oh, there we go. Now we can do coal power. But next time we'll get that set up with... Probably we'll look at getting steel as well.
Reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this.
How do I identify water?
Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby.
You mean like this?
To test if something is water, try touching it.
Okay,
If it
okay.
is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
This is probably water. Alright, so next time, start working on coal power and maybe steel. Thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, press the like button, leave a comment, share it. Press the left button to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and press the right one to watch more Satisfactory. Inefficiency everywhere!